Welcome to this video, where we will explore AIR's Observatory, which constitutes the AIR second layer of services and visualizations. In today's digital age, healthcare organizations are increasingly vulnerable to cyber attacks that can compromise patient data. In order to prevent cyber attacks, authorized users of healthcare domains could use a unified platform which offers aggregated security information about a total of connected organizations. AIR would solve this via Observatory by providing aggregated knowledge into a single web application. AIR Observatory is a cloud-based portal responsible to collect, analyze, and present the results of all the deployed AIR clients in order to provide global security insights in healthcare environments. It stores security-related information, which are being analyzed by the AIR Analytics engine in order to produce statistics and historical analysis as well as recommendations and best practices. The data, aggregated information, and statistical information on cybersecurity events displayed in the observatory are gathered in a way that preserves anonymity and accessed only by authorized users. Its aim is to make possible the comparison between healthcare organizations in relation to the level of cybersecurity. Next, we can see the AIR's Observatory login page where an authorized user will have to fulfill his or her username and password. After the login is completed, the user enters the second layer of visualizations of the AIR platform, the Observatory. At the top of the screen, the user can see how many hospitals are connected, general security statistics like the average number of critical events identified and the most frequent security risk level. At the right side of the dashboard, there is the global RAMA score that represents the overall cybersecurity status of the healthcare domain. The base score is the aggregation of the AIR exploit tester, the cryptographic checker, and the vulnerability assessment module results. The temporal score is based on a network module for the real-time monitoring of the network security status. At the Global Insights area, the period of time that will be investigated can be adjusted. After selecting the search button, the evolution of the RAMA score is presented in a timeline for each timestamp. Both RAMA, temporal and base scores are presented. It's easy for the end user to identify a possible drop in the base score that also had affected the global RAMA score. There are also zooming capabilities, in case the user wants to focus on a specific time window. In addition, there are options to download the corresponding data as an image or CSV file. On the left side of the Global Insights area, the top 10 vulnerabilities by severity are presented. This info is based on the vulnerability assessment metadata which is produced by the AIR clients. At the right side of the Global Insights area, the top 10 vulnerabilities by frequency are depicted. For example, the following vulnerabilities have been identified, and for each one, the user can find out more by clicking the MITRE button. Then, he is redirected to the CVE page for the specific vulnerability for further insights. A detailed description and additional references are available. Also, the Details button triggers the National Vulnerability Database of NIST with additional details and recommendation actions. Going back to the Observatory dashboard, there are additional cybersecurity statistics that have been identified by the AIR client modules. There is aggregated information about the number of malicious findings, the detected operating systems vulnerabilities and misconfigurations, the summary of the attacks and the exploits found. Relevant metadata are also presented. Furthermore, there are statistics about the connected hospitals. The data presented here are anonymous in order not to reveal the identity of each specific hospital that is monitored. Finally, the observation of the active policies of the connected hospitals is available. Authorized users such as policymakers or authors, healthcare experts, or external stakeholders can observe the active policies across the connected hospitals, which are written in Rego language. As a result, a Rego language expert in cooperation with the aforementioned experts can further analyze the active policies in order to extract meaningful knowledge.